Let's be real. Is it really that important to have a good accent when you learn a new language?
A lot of teachers will say, nah, it's fine, as long as they can understand you. But I think it's a little bit more complicated than that. The problem with saying that is that it treats the accent as if it's somehow separate from the language.
People often talk about accents as if there's one underlying language and then a bunch of different accents layered on top of it. But that's not really how it works. When you go to a different country where they have a different accent, it's not just that the accent changes, the grammar changes a little bit, the vocabulary changes a little bit, it's all interconnected. Every variety of language is an independent, internally coherent system, and the sound system or accent is really just one integral part of that.
This is why the grammar of languages changes over time, because as the pronunciation changes, it makes it harder to distinguish certain grammatical features, and then the grammar has to adjust. So the accent or sound system of any variety of language has basically evolved over time to optimally fit that language. Part of learning a language is doing your best to approximate that optimal sound. Obviously, nobody's gonna be able to do it perfectly, but we shouldn't just brush it aside as something not important. Learning this optimal sound system literally makes everything easier to say because it's basically designed for that language. And the easier it is to say things, the more useful the language is to you. So there's nothing wrong with having a non-native accent in the language that you're learning, but if you're looking for ways to improve your fluency, one of the best ways to start is to just improve your accent, because then it makes everything else easier down the line.